Alright, so here today we have an official statement over here from Pokémon TCG Pocket. They have confirmed the trading function is getting entirely revamped, and all of the things that we've seen in leaks are confirmed here with some additional things on top of that. Now, the biggest thing that everybody wanted to hear the confirmation for, sadly we have that confirmation here today, and no, it is not a good one. Today, let's hop into it. New to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. Again, I'll be picking a new Johto winner next video. I didn't plan this video, so we'll pick another one next one. So be ready for it, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton, and just comment down below Johto. That's it, here we go. So hopping over here, we got a pretty long statement from Pokemon TCG Pocket. They released this not in a dev notes format. I think they're permanently done with dev notes. They have not published a developer letter in like forever. But we have this over here, so officially confirmed about the trade function update. Thank you for always using Pokemon trading card game Pocket. An update will be performed starting at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, July 30th. Please note that the update time may vary depending on the device. So July 30th, remember, is our set reveal. This could be coming out a day early, correct? Because remember, July 30th for Japan is obviously a day ahead, correct? When they have their day. For us, it'll be the 29th. So remember, you could be getting your set reveal, like leaked, like all the assets and everything, a day early potentially. We'll have to confirm the timings and everything, but first, the addition of the want function, or in this case, the English version calls it the wish list function. You will now be able to indicate the cards you want to trade with other players. You can register desired cards on the My Card screen with a limit up to 20 cards. Additionally, in your profile, you can select and display up to 3 cards from your desired cards. So you can register desired cards on the My Card screen with a limit of up to 20 cards. So that's how you can get 20 cards in just your My Cards, desired cards section. There we go. But in your profile, you can select and display up to 3 cards from your desired cards. So if somebody views your profile, they can check like, oh, you want these 3 cards, and they can make a trade for it pretty much. I guess cool, right? Then it makes it easier. Like the whole point of this function is like saying, hey, I don't need to use Discord, I don't need to use Twitter or other like messaging platforms to like sort of contact people and get them trading. This is more of an easier way to conduct the trade. But does this really help like an insane amount, or like again, it's not. They're not, or they've already confirmed they're never doing a marketplace type thing where like Pokemon Trading Card Online had, but they're doing this. So is this enough to do the feature? But it's just, you can now select that these are my desired cards, and it will make a bit more of a quicker, I guess, trade function to a degree. So we'll take that, I guess. Over here, trade function improvements. The trade medal will be officially discontinued, eliminating the need to consume cards to prepare for trades. So it's eliminating the entire need to consume cards to prepare for trades. Okay. Instead, trades involving 3 diamond, 4 diamond, and 1 star cards will now require light sand, which is sand dust. The amount of light sand automatically granted when obtaining a card already registered in the Pokédex will be increased compared to before. Oh wait, so are they removing the entire need to dismantle too? Because it's eliminating the need to consume cards for trades now. And instead of making it where I guess sand dust is given for dismantling cards, they're just going to take it to make it where you automatically are granted more. Now more, the amount of the sand dust pretty much granted when obtaining a card registered in the Pokédex will be increased compared to before. So they're just going to buff the sand dust there and not have the need of scrapping the card now. Do you have to scrap the card for anything else? No, right? It's just the trade feature is the only scrapping thing we had. So are they entirely removing both the trade feature and the elimination of just like scrapping cards? Pretty cool. Trade medals currently held can be exchanged at a shop/exchange for pack hourglasses or sand dust. Over here, the exchange details are now confirmed. So here we go. Pack hourglass ×1. Require trade medal ×1 with, yes, an exchange limit of 60. So they're giving you pretty much for this I guess like an apology in a way. Hey, we're giving you 60 free pack hourglasses. You just trade 60 of your trade medals and you're done. So kind of cool. Now 10 light sand is 1 trade medal. That's how that's going to be the equivalent. So 1 trade medal to 10 sand dust. The exchange limit is unlimited. Light sand times 100. Required trade metal is times 10. Exchange limit unlimited. And then the light sand 1000 is 100 trade metal. And then the exchange limit is unlimited. There is a limit to the number of pack hourglasses that can be exchanged. Obviously, you'll be walking away with like, I'd be walking away with like a few thousand pack hourglasses just like that. I didn't use the trade function because I didn't need to, nor want to. But if I trade, I guess I'll just exchange the sand dust. There's no real reason to trade anymore right now. But yeah, be ready. Save 60. Notes, the update will be, again, depending on the time. Due to this update, the trade function will be unavailable from 3 p.m. on Friday. So the trade function is like expiring soon, 10 days. And then gone until the 30th, pretty much. So you can't use the trade feature for 5 whole days between this time frame. So be aware on that. And then once the update is completed, starting at 10 a.m. on Wednesday, July 30th, it will no longer be possible to exchange owned cards for trade metal. There you go. Yes, they are officially... I think they're just getting rid of the dismantle function entirely. That's, I think, what they're going for, too. Because you can't use... so, does it matter? Do you want to... If you want to quickly dismantle your cards for trade metals, do you lose anything by doing so? I don't think so, right? So if you want to dismantle, you can, if you're not going to actually need the cards or anything like that. I'm curious what they say over here. No way they're seriously making us exchange the pack hourglass 60 times, right? Imagine. Over here. By the way, please increase the number of decks as well. And then 10k, yeah, this is, I have about like 8k, I think, 9k, it's a crap ton. Finally found a use for it, huh? Exchange for pack hourglass is nice. And remember, it's capped at 60, don't get too excited, but it is still crazy. So that's there. But does that mean just like if you want to dismantle, dismantle? It's up to you. For the most part though, what I will say is, confirmed, just so you know, and this is the sad confirmation I mentioned earlier, it's not getting 2-star. Everyone said that it's going to be like a secret announcement that 2-star will be confirmed here. They would have said it in this initial notice. They clearly didn't say it. So yeah, the shop got leaked, all that stuff got leaked. There were no leaks that 2-star was coming. Yes, this wasn't leaked. This was not leaked. This is a new addition. It was in the original notes that they put out, but it wasn't leaked that we were getting the wishlist function. We didn't know that, actually. So that was there. They added that. They didn't add 2-star. Stop coping. 2-star is not coming out till probably the end of the year. They said clearly that they wanted to do it by the end of fall. That's literally all the way in like December. So by the end of the year, you might be getting that. It literally will be, most likely, their first anniversary celebration gift. I'm not joking. People think that it's not. Probably their massive, like, oh my god, insane announcement will be during the first anniversary. Congratulations, the game gets 2-star. And then they probably won't do anything else on top of that, other than, like, events and everything. But their massive, like, quality of life and change to the game would probably be this 2-star function. And that's, like, no one will complain because they wanted the 2-star function. So that's what they're trying to do here. And also, don't be shocked. They'll probably announce on the stream for Presents. Because remember, all the Presents news is coming out today. As in, like, hype up for the Presents. They posted this today during the hype up. Most likely, it's going to be one of the reveals at Presents. Like, at the end of the trailer, they'll be like, oh, trading function revamped. 60 free hourglasses now, you know what I mean? To, like, get you back into the game, pretty much. To help you enjoy. So, expect that to be, like, one of the dual announcements at Pokemon Presents. On top of the set trailer, the ending of the trailer will probably be like back then, with the freebies. They'll say the same thing. Hey, trading revamped. Boom. So, get ready for that. And then over here again, the teaser from yesterday. Today we're going to get a teaser too. We'll see what it is, but yeah. So potentially 24 hours before the set goes live, they reveal it via leaks, and then it goes live the day after, or the timings just match up. This is the day of the set. So all I got to say is dismantling features are getting removed. You cannot dismantle cards for trade metals anymore starting July 30th. So if you want to do it, you can get more trade metals for Shine Dust, I guess. It's up to you, but they're not compensating for the past cards you pulled. You're not getting extra sand dust. Be aware, okay? Where it's like, hey, I opened up 10,000 packs before this. Do I get extra sand dust for all the cards I've slotted in? They clearly don't see. They don't say that they're going to be paying it back to you. So just be aware on that as well. Starting soon, that's the buff will begin from that point onwards. Take care, have fun. It's been it from me.